Hello everyone! I am shocked, actually, that you guys wanted me to test out this product, but that's okay. You guys request it. I put it on my list. Eventually, I'll get to it. I actually got this product in a Sephora Play box, not this last month, but the month before that. And it is this. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. I feel like this gets a bit of hype on YouTube, and so yeah, you guys just, well, I mean, I think there was like maybe 3 of you that said you wanted to see me test this out, so hey, that's what I'm here for. Makeup monkey extraordinaire. As far as I know, this is an oil that's supposed to moisturize your face and also prime your face for your foundation and all of your makeup and everything, so I don't know, I guess we'll see. I'm terrified. I do use a facial oil. It's a beauty oil, the Tsuaki beauty oil from Boscia. I use that every morning after I put on my moisturizer just to give my skin an extra bit of niceness, I guess, and it also helps, I think, to fade dark spots faster. But then I use a primer on top of that. So like, I don't know. I'm freaked out. I have terribly oily skin, and the thought of adding oil is always scary, even though I know it's like you should still use a normal amount of oil on your skin so that your skin doesn't overproduce the oils and like it's still scary when you have a greaseball face and then you're adding fried chicken on top of that, you know what I mean? Okay. First off, just to make sure I know exactly how to use this product, because I've never used an oil that is a primer before, let's hop on over to Sephora's website and read about the product real quick here. Like I said, this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. You get 1 ounce of product, and holy shnikes! This is $42! I did not realize it was that expensive. Alright, this better be freaking fantastic for that kind of a price tag. You can see here, if you do buy the actual bottle, you get like a little pipette thing, so that's nice for application. What this is, it is a primer with the luxury of a face oil, and it has a bunch of plant oils in it to moisturize the face for seamless foundation application and a dewy, youthful finish. Apparently this primer is revolutionary, and it's gonna prep your skin for makeup in 2 different ways. It's going to sit on top of the complexion to smooth its texture, but it's also going to absorb into the skin to hydrate and boost your moisturization, which will then in turn reduce the appearance of dry fine lines and all that stuff and leave you with a glowing look. It's also got soothing chamomile and lavender oils to calm the senses. And to use this, we are supposed to use your fingertips, massaging 2 drops onto clean skin. You use morning and night. Okay. You can also use this on split ends, cuticles, elbows, clavicle for dewy, useful sheen. You can also try over the makeup for an extra dewy glow. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. So based off of the description and everything, this just sounds like an oil. Like, I don't understand, like, is there really priming properties in this if you're supposed to also use it at night and like on your elbows and stuff? Like, I personally don't put makeup on my hair ends or my elbows or my clavicle, but okay. Okay, Smashbox, okay. So I have washed and moisturized my face, but I did go ahead and skip putting on my beauty oil, so this will be today's oil. And yeah, I guess we'll see how this works. We shall see. I'm skeptical, but I'm hoping. Let's sing the Let's Test song together. A lot of you seemed to like the jingle, but some of you were like, which like I'm kind of there too, but like at the same time I can't think of anything else. So at the moment, let's sing this jingle together, shall we? Let's test, hot mess or the best. Yeah, it's definitely still like extreme cereal, but I like cereal. So here we go, little tiny glass vial. I obviously have some stuff on my face right now, I know, just leftovers from being a dermatillomania person. So, I do not get a fancy pipette because this is just a sample, but let's smell this. Oh, it actually really reminds me of the Fresh Sugar lip balms. It's got just a very, very light, almost citrusy, fresh scent to it. I'm surprised since it said lavender and chamomile, and those aren't like my favorite scents, but okay, so I'm just gonna boop, cat hair, be gone. So I've just got a little bit on my finger there. I figure better to start small. Oh, yeah, it smells like a more diluted Fresh Sugar lip balm. Yummy. I like like it, I like it. So far, upon initial rubbing into the skin, it really does just feel like a beauty oil. Doesn't feel like anything special. It doesn't feel greasy or anything. It just feels like a facial oil. So, I mean, that's nice. I think that was probably about 2 drops, like they said. I mean, I don't know, pipette, I don't know. My skin feels like my skin feels after I put on my beauty oil. It does feel a little bit smoother than when I use my Boscia oil. Just a little bit, like smooth in a silicone sense, but it doesn't feel like silicone. It's just like that kind of a really soft, glidey smooth. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my current foundation. We shall see how this applies over my skin. So, un momento, por favor. Right? Right? People corrected me last time when I said uno momento. It's un momento. Right? I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. I've been on an old school My Chemical Romance kick lately. I don't know what that's about, but there you go. There's the foundation look. I guess I can get a little closer for you guys. I mean, everything looks like it went on really nicely. In the lighting right now, I know it looks like I'm wearing 18 different shades of everything, but it looks good. Everything went on fine. It definitely does have more of a glowy look, I would say, than my normal primers give, but it does, my skin feels very soft, like very soft. Very nice. So I'm gonna go ahead, put on the rest of my makeup and everything, probably put on a necklace and do my hair and all that good stuff, and I will be back to check in with you all in just a second here on YouTube land. Ready? Ding! Alright, so here's the primer with all of my makeup on top of it. I feel like I'm doing a bit heavier of a face of makeup today, but it just, I had to for a different video. So, I mean, I didn't have to, but I wanted to. So, anyways, let's take a look at this. I mean, I think my skin looks good with everything on top. Nothing different, I don't feel like, compared to my other primers, other than the fact that my nose looks a little better, I'm assuming, because of the hydration from the oil. It's been very flaky and dry lately, so yeah. Looks good so far. So yeah, I think that is it for now. I've just got a couple other videos I'm gonna film today, and then I've got some errands to run, and then I'm going to have dinner and watch a movie with my friend Carmen. So yeah, nothing too crazy today, but definitely a day where we can give this primer oil a test, see how it does, if it holds on to everything like it promises, and yeah, if it's worth the huge freaking price tag. Oh my goodness. It is currently 2:12 in the afternoon. I will just check in with you guys whenever I feel like it is pertinent. I don't know if I need to blow out my face or whatever, or else I will just end up seeing you at the very end of the night. So I'll see you then. Bye.
How's your fluffy butt?
Oh, so comfy. Just the comfiest paper bag. Hello everyone, good evening. It is the end of the night here. It is currently 2:25 in the morning. I'm ready to take off my makeup and go to bed. I'm tired, but in a good way. In a way that I just got to spend the night with my best friends kind of a way, you know? So in order to do that, let's do this review. Let's look at my face and talk about how this primer did, shall we? I mean, overall, I really can't bash it. I mean, my foundation is still here, highlight, blush, all that stuff. It is a bit dewier of a look than I personally like, especially going into the summer months here, where I know I'm about to get a lot sweatier. But I will say it is very comfortable, very lightweight. I can't tell I have anything on my face right now. It just feels good, very slightly oily, but just like oily in the sense that my face is oily, not that it feels like I have on a bunch of greasy makeup. You know, if I do end up touching my face, it's just the oil that comes off. It didn't cause my foundation to like separate all funny or anything. And overall it hung in there. So, I mean, I was a skeptic, but it looks like this works. I know, I feel like we place a lot of importance on primer nowadays, and a lot of people say, you really don't need one. I like using one because it gives me like insurance, since my face is so oily that like my foundation's not gonna go anywhere in the end. But, I mean, I look alright, right? I mean, for 12 hours here, I don't think I look too bad. As always, I just hope the review was helpful for you guys and or entertaining. If it was, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!
How you doing? Yeah. Thank you, kitty. Thank you.
I went to a club, right? And they had no baggy pants and no sneakers. That was wild. I didn't know what to think about that. Didn't know what to think about that. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop.